Hey guys, it's Bob Ferngren, and I'm back with another 8-minute video on network marketing. And my prayer for you is that my long experience in network marketing can help cut down your learning curve. So let's talk about the list. The list, right? If you've been in network marketing for a month, your upline, sponsor, coach, mentor told you create a list. And then they went through the various styles of lists that, certain people like to use. For me, it's like suspects, people I'm thinking about, and then prospects, people I'm actually engaged with. So the suspect list goes on and on and on and on, because we live in this amazing era where you can just constantly be meeting new people online. Now, once I'm engaged with them, I've sent them a message, I made a phone call, I talked to them in person. Now they're a prospect, okay? So now they start the beginning of the pipeline. But let's talk about the list a little bit. The truth is, to get anywhere beyond a little bit of money in network marketing, you really need to be bringing aboard business builders in your business. You need to always be bringing aboard customers. But if you're looking for an income that's above a little bit, and if that's what you're looking for, customers can get you there. Loyal customers that you've taken great care of can really get you to a few hundred, maybe $500 a month. But the bigger money is in the duplication, is in the multiplication, when you have others on your team doing what you're doing. They're gathering customers and they're gathering business builders on their team. And then they have people gathering customers and gathering business builders on their team, and so forth and so on and so on. Look, chances are you understand that, okay? But how do I get to those business builders? I think everything is up here, right? What you believe, what you think about, what's in front of you, like vision boards and affirmations and what you're putting into your brain and you're beginning to believe, you're going to manifest into reality. So I have a challenge for you today. Everyone should be offered your opportunity. You should never prejudge anyone. You just never know. But look, the truth is, we all know that people who have a track record of success, people who hustle, people who have a good work ethic, people with integrity, people that are teachable, people that follow the system, people that are entrepreneurial, business-minded, kind of have certain disciplines about themselves, don't really want a boss, and are driven, right, with goals and purpose. I mean, you find people like that, they're going to more than likely be successful in your business. But not everybody's in that category. But see, we don't know what we don't know, so we can't prejudge anyone. But what we can do is face reality. Look, we all know people that have a gold star next to their name. Some people call them, those people might be your chicken list. I don't like that chicken list term, because to me that's a negative. It's saying you're a chicken. So I don't really like it, but I wanted to explain it to you in a term that you may have heard. To me, they're the type of people I just described, the gold star people, right? Because their results of life are evident. And we have so many examples of that in our organization. Their results of life are evident. They're successful in whatever it is they're doing, right? And however, it's not necessarily because of all those attributes. There could be other attributes, but clearly success leaves a track record. We all know that. When you've bumped into a successful person because of their posture, right? So to me, I would put them on my gold star list, right? Then we have people in our life that, I think they could do good at this, right? I mean, they, just kind of get them in the right direction, get them over that silly foolishness that there's something weird about our industry. There's nothing weird about it. You're seeing this in this year of the pandemic, how wonderful it is and how our industry is exploding while other small businesses are crashing, God forbid. But you now know the truth. This is the best business for the average American to live an above average lifestyle. But, they're hardworking, you just have a good feeling about them, right? And so they would be on my list and they would have a silver star next to them. Nothing wrong with them. They're good people. And we don't know. They may actually be a gold star person. We don't know. But you're thinking about them. You're not judging them necessarily, but I'm going to take you somewhere by organizing your list this way, right? You know the gold star people. If they see it, they're going to kill it. The silver star people could take a little while, could take several layers of conviction, lots of third-party credibility, meeting the top dog in your organization, and then it clicks. And that's where most people who make it are, right? Most people who make it started as silver stars. And then there's everyone else. Those are bronze stars people. Everyone else should be offered the opportunity. Everyone else should have an opportunity. Because sometimes the bronze star people make it. They're good people. Maybe they've just never been exposed to things like living a debt-free life, spending less than they earn, managing a budget, grown-up things like where you learn to take control of your finances. And through your mentoring and your coaching and your love, you could help them move up that scale, raise their lid. Maybe they're a 4 or 5, and through the attention you give them, maybe you can get them to a 6 or a 7, Certainly the silver star people are probably a 6, 7, or 8 already. And, getting in a great organization, lots of positive attention, coaching, training, development. Hey, they can make it to a 7, 8, or 9. But we know the gold star people are those 8, 9s, and 10s, right? And we know they'll kill it. So here's the deal. Here's what I would do. I'd be talking to those bronze people. I'd be making sure they get the messages. They kind of get that barrage of stuff you're going to do every day, whether it's phone calls, text messages, Facebook messages, Instagram messages, Twitter messages, LinkedIn. That's the barrage of people. You never know who you might pluck out, right? The gold and silver people, I would fight to get on the phone with them or to have a face-to-face meeting with them. I would do what was ever necessary to be able to sit down with them, ask them some great questions, and see if what you have is a match. I mean, just like interviewing top prospects, maybe you own, this is the way I look at it, okay? Because I came from corporate America. I've served at the highest level, past president, chief executive officer for several large national restaurant chains. So kind of how this worked for me was, my main job is to be a great recruiter of people. The better people that I recruit, the better the business grows, right? Because they're going to recruit great people. But again, it's not judging anybody, because the other way judges people. Well, I don't really think they're going to do it. How do you know they're not going to do it if they're a bronze star person? Just send it to them. They could be a gold person hiding in the bronze batch. The silver and gold people, the silver people, if they're a yes and they stay with it, and usually it takes about 3 to 6 months to really find out. I give people 90 days of massive attention, right? And then if they're not doing much, I wind it down a little bit. They're not going out of my groups. I'm not canceling them. I'm not firing them. But look, you got to be in action to get attention, right? The gold star people just need to know, okay, here's the game we're playing. I know your destination, what you want this to be. I need to stay out of your way as much as possible, but make sure I'm supporting you. I cannot lord over a gold star person. I cannot overmanage. When you overmanage a gold star person, you turn them off. So I'm going to talk more about this because I think this is the essence of what we do. You know, it's all about Rita. You know what Rita is? Rita is recruiting is the answer. But we offer it to everyone, but we kind of segment it so you're not blowing off anybody, but you're putting your energy into those who are most likely to have success. Hey, let's go.